Without the efforts of the Doug Maddoxes, neither the Far Western District or the Society would exist today.
Legendary is the only way to describe Doug Maddox. He was a friend, a mentor, and a logistical genius. As the Barbershop Harmony Society's volunteer production coordinator, Doug was the go-to guy that made sure competitions always went off without a hitch.
If you've been a competitor at International, he's the last face you see, the last smiling face you see before you go on stage.
Doug was a society member and leader for over 30 years. He was a director in the mid-70s, and in 1985, after winning gold with the vocal majority in Minneapolis, he joined his beloved Masters of Harmony and quickly rose to become a shining example of the society's values: hard work, family, and showmanship.
Barbershop singers will attest to an incredible degree of brain activity, requiring a superior intellect, musical perspicacity, and acumen.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin.
A true master of harmony, Doug gained recognition over the years as an innovator with a flair for costumes and love of wordplay.
And if pro and con are opposites, what's the opposite of progress? Yeah. They didn't get that this afternoon.
But it was his backstage and organization skills the society put to use when Doug agreed to produce all international competitions for free, a job he and his broom became famous for.
He's the kind of guy who would walk out to sweep something off stage and get applause.
Over the course of his life, Doug accumulated 9 gold medals. In 2014, he received a silver and final medal with Masters of Harmony. He was honored with many awards, including both the Far Western District and Masters of Harmony Hall of Fame awards, as well as Barbershopper of the Year and President's Award.
But in recognition of outstanding accomplishment, presented to Doug Maddox for his unselfish devotion to the ideals of barbershop quartetting, his continuous support of chapter district and international activities, his desire to keep the whole world singing.
Always modest, the only time Doug was ever at a loss for words was when it came time to accept yet another award.
Well, I think we're 7 minutes long. Oh, come on, Doug.
If he was coaxed into saying a few words, he did it with typical self-deprecation.
It's amazing to be recognized, for the art of sweeping.
Barbershop was Doug's life. Even as his health declined and he could no longer perform, he showed immense dedication as he continued to support his brothers in Masters.
He retired from the risers, but still never missed a rehearsal. As we ramped up to Vegas, when we earned our silver medals there in Vegas, we presented him with his as he had earned it. And just to show you that his sense of humor was with him all the way to the end, he wheeled out his cart and took his silver medal, and it was kind of the last time we saw him. He said, "You know, and I know, that if I had been up there, this would have been gold."
This is a member that keeps on giving and giving and giving like the little electric money.
Giving is what Doug Maddox was all about. He gave of his time, his energy, and his talents, supporting the society in any and every way he could. He and his wife Jan also gave a posthumous gift that, not surprisingly, was made silently and in secret. Their gift of nearly $300,000 will go towards continuing the Foundation's mission to connect people through charitable giving, to enrich lives through singing. Doug is a shining beacon of living life to the fullest and what it means to be a barbershopper. He was and is a legend, though he himself wouldn't admit it.
I always said I wanted to be somebody. I should have been more specific.
Doug, you were somebody. You were husband to Jan, you were a brother, a friend, volunteer extraordinaire, and philanthropist. This Maddox family gift will be celebrated for generosity of spirit and selfless example to others.
The dream